the 12 days of deals. Wow. Day 8.
Day 8.
Isn't that great?
We're halfway through. A little over halfway through.
Yes,
Awesome.
which is crazy. And, I realized yesterday, as you guys are filtering on in, we are just 2 weeks away from Christmas and 3 weeks away from the end of 2024. Can you believe that?
We're ending off with a bang.
Aren't we though?
This is amazing.
I don't know, that my mom always told me that, years go by way faster once you get older, but I'm denying the fact that
We're not old.
No,
we're not old. No.
So, as you guys tune in today, we are welcome on in. We are celebrating day 8 of Days of Deals. We started off last Thursday, so a week ago, with day 1, which was incredible. And every single day since then, we've had such an exciting offer for y'all. So here with me today, I wanted to bring on somebody extra special, and I'll let her introduce herself to you.
Hi, I'm Rachel. I'm the marketing manager here at Pink Zebra. So me and my team are responsible for really all the creative that comes out of the company, whether it's photography or video, and even this live show, setting up the set and website, all that kind of stuff. So really excited to be here with Beth today and introducing what day 8 is.
I know. I'm
It'll be
excited
great.
for it.
Yeah.
I'm so excited for it. It's been incredible.
It's
So
great.
thank you for tuning in.
Yeah.
And as always, I get in here and I get hot. That's my subliminal hint to my friend. She loves that. I get hot. I get on
our
camera.
electricity bills, right?
Right. No. Welcome on in today. So as you guys filter on in, great to have you today. It's not hot in here, she's telling me.
No, I'm just turning it down. I'm sorry.
All right, so over here to my left, we do have commentary. So whatever platform you are tuning in from, be sure to just let us know in the comments, especially if you are new to us, because we probably have a lot of people that are, filtering in on the regular and that may never have seen what we have to offer ever before. So welcome on in. We are Pink Zebra Home. And we are your one-stop shop for everything kind of home fragrance needs. We have products ranging from odor eliminating to seasonal favorites to home decor. The bread and butter of the company is the sprinkle. And we actually talked on that yesterday.
Yeah, it was a fun show yesterday.
It was so much fun.
It was
So
really fun.
I brought back a lot of old, kind of like old OG fragrances. So some OG, some current, but everything was on sale yesterday. So if you missed that, that was a really good sale. So today though is extra special because it's a different category. So like I said, multiple ways to fragrance your home that we have here at Pink Zebra, and one of my absolute favorite ways is a room spray. And we talk about room sprays all the time on PZTV. And how great they are. What do you love about room sprays?
I mean, I will tell you, I'm a mom, and I'm always super, super conscious of the fact that, what am I spraying in the air? What am I using in my house? What am I exposing my kids to? And so I did not use a lot of room sprays in my house before we developed this amazing room spray product that is, safe for kids, for pets, for my family. Like I can spray it, my kids can be around it. Like I'm not worried about it. It's just, and there comes in so many different fragrances, and it smells amazing, and it works. I mean,
It really does.
All around great product.
And it's like, it's a smaller can, so it would be deceiving because you see this and you're like, wow, that's small, but it is powerful.
Oh yeah, it is very
so
powerful.
I know I've told you and talked about the fact that we have 2 English bulldogs at our home, and
you
so
have 2 twin boys.
and twin boys. She actually, 3 boys.
I have 3. I have
Don't you?
3 boys. Boys, yes, and 2 of them are teenagers. They're twins, so we go through a lot of home fragrance in our house.
It's
a
always
lot of
good.
needs.
Yes,
No, they're great. They're great.
they are great. Boys are wonderful.
Yes. But we all want our houses to smell good, and or whether it's seasonal or you want just something to purify the air, whatever it is. So
that's right.
Yeah.
So today we're sharing with you guys select room sprays and all different fragrances that we have here. That's your first category. So let's talk about some of these. And so you kind of shared a little bit how it's concentrated. I'm not sure if you said TSA approved. Did you say that?
I did not. I didn't
Okay.
go into that.
I love that.
I love that.
And I love that because a lot of you know that I made a transition from the ever so cold state, currently cold state of Illinois, to Texas. But I did a lot of travel in between January and April from when I made the move permanently. and I flew, and when I would fly, I would take these.
Yeah.
It was great for a hotel.
Yeah, they're small enough that you can fit them and just throw them in your purse. You can take them through security, no questions. You can take them on the airplane. It's so safe and just really easy, like you said, to travel with, especially this time of year. Like
That's
so
right.
many people are traveling for the holidays,
are.
right?
And not
so
everyone's
just-
houses you're visiting smell the best.
Or you cook
That's a
food,
fact.
so
Right.
you need to freshen
Right.
it up, you
Right.
know, or whatever the case might be.
Yeah, for
That's
sure.
a great point.
I've been to
So-
a few stinky Airbnbs.
Yeah. Oh, boy.
I was
Oh.
gonna say, yeah,
It is
it's depending
nice.
on where you're going. But
What I love about two of these is, and we pride ourselves here at Pink Zebra Home on safe products,
Yes.
right? So headache friendly first and foremost, but safe for everybody, including our furry friends. Right?
yes, which is a
Um,
really big deal. That's-
Well, it is because you want to make sure that you're putting things into the air that are safe,
Yeah.
right? But what we utilize in these small little powerful cans is what's called a bag-on valve, which means it's non-aerosol. And if you know anything about safety and eco-friendly, that's exactly what that means.
Yeah, it means it just has none of the chemical repellents that you'll find in a lot of other room sprays.
That's right.
And a lot of those chemicals, they're not really good for you at all. Like, really not. And so the fact that we developed this technology where we can do this bag on valve and it's not involving those chemicals, it just takes it to like another level. It's really
It really does.
And
yes.
and because it's the bag on valve, you
That's
can
so great.
turn it
Yeah.
360
Yes.
and spray it whichever way you want. So it doesn't have to be upright for it to work. You can spray it, gets in all the little corners, little spaces,
Just-
whatever you want to do,
Yeah.
just give it a spray.
Did you bring us one?
I did.
Awesome.
It comes this way and the machine cuts it when it fills it, just so you know.
Fantastic.
And that's
So
our
cool.
kind of
the air
cool to
care
be able-
bottle.
This is a larger bottle. This is one of our Air Plus bottles, but definitely just so everybody can see how cool that is.
Yeah, let me
That's
see.
really fantastic.
I'm gonna bring it closer.
Yeah, love it.
So
Thank
the
you,
machine
Nicole.
cuts this, and then before the lid gets put on, not there. Okay, this cap, before the cap gets pulled on, there's a tube in here. It fills in with the oil into the container with compressed air, and then what you were saying, and it.
And that's why you can spray it any different direction because it's not based on where the liquid is at the moment.
That's right.
So-
So
I just
great.
noticed
All right,
that.
let's tune in over here. Over here to the left, I have the one of our platforms up. So I just want to make sure I'm not missing any comments before we kind of
Book a
dive into
face.
some of these. This is what.
Book a face.
This is okay.
Look at these.
All right, love the room sprays. Good morning, Angela. Hi, Danielle. Hi, Isabella.
Oh, we have so many people on.
Hi, Shonda. Hi, Christy. Hi, Candy. You sprayed. Oh, wow. Okay. If you have questions on commentary, of course, here on the live, we can't answer specific questions. I would encourage you to always reach out to customer service if you have some issues and such.
Mom sprays the dog beds.
Oh, the dog beds.
Mhm.
That's
I love
good.
that,
She
too.
sprays
Yeah.
the dog beds down. Little Air Care Plus, and then a little Smell Good of something else too.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All the time.
Yeah, it really can transform your space, like you said, and they're so strong that you just need like one or two sprays,
Right.
and you can smell it all
That's
over.
right.
We had someone on one of your past lives that you've done launching one of the collections. They said that they spray the inside of their toilet paper rolls,
Mm-hmm.
and
How about that?
they
Oh my
spray.
God.
what
Well, that's
else?
new.
Yeah, they spray the inside
And
of
then
the
it
toilet
just-
paper roll, and
Just
then
like releases?
yeah.
That's very cool.
And then there was another thing that she did that I was like, oh, that was a smart move.
Yeah.
But the toilet paper roll was the one that I was like,
That- I'll
you're in
have
a
to try
side
that one.
bathroom that you can't really put something out to smell. Just
Wow, that's so great.
That's awesome.
Yes.
That's really great.
Hi,
Well, tell us how
Jenny.
you use room sprays.
Yes,
Where are
lots
you
of them.
using them in your house? What are your favorite fragrances? I do want to say one thing this time of year. I know that a lot of people will take some of our seasonal fragrances like aspen pine or any Rocky Mountain juniper even or something,
Spray the
and
tree.
they'll spray the tree, right? So like if you
right.
don't have a natural tree for whatever reason in
that's-
your house, but you want that Christmas
So
smell
good.
and you want to bring it in, like just give it a few sprays. Believe me, your guests will never know the tree isn't real.
There you go.
That's literally actually what it was. She took wooden ornaments and sprayed
Yeah.
them so that way.
That's such a great idea. Yeah, so
So
spray your
awesome.
ornaments or parts of your tree.
I'm not allowed to have a real tree.
You're not allowed.
So,
I
is
grew
anyone
up
on
with
the
them,
other platform
and so I
have any
like
comments
spraying
before
it.
we kind of dig right into some of these fragrances?
Not yet, just a lot of people saying hi and where they're
Hi.
from.
You know what? We had a platform yesterday that if you were tuned into the live, I challenged you to hit, what did we hit? 100K? 100K likes yesterday?
108.
No way.
We did. So,
Wow.
oh, 108, she says. I forgot. That's
Thousands.
really
You got
great.
thousands.
So
That's
I think, and later on in the show, I'm going to be doing some blends. You want to stick around because I was busy. I came up with 12 brand new blends for y'all. We're going to talk about another product today. We're talking right now. We're talking about our sale, okay? And then later in the show, I'm going to take you to talk about another product, our sprinkles, that
Which
we're
you
using
don't want to
blending.
miss.
Yes.
Beth is like the blend master.
Sorry about that. All right, so we're going to go ahead and we're going to dive into some of these fragrances. If you're just tuning in, welcome on in. Of course, keep those comments coming. Tap that screen, whatever platform that you're on, and as you guys reach different, light goals, that actually increases my bag count. I'm going to have a busy day.
Do you think we can beat what we did yesterday?
I think so. Got a lot of work to do.
Got a lot of work. Put Beth to work.
I have a lot of work to do. All right, so we're going to talk about some of these fragrances and what we love about them, and just kind of share some things with you guys as we go on. The first fragrance I want to talk. So we've been talking on room spray again. Day 8, Days of Deals. We're Pink Zebra Home. Welcome on in. As you guys comment, be sure to let us know where you're tuning in from. Blood Orange Pomegranate. You probably remember when this came out.
I do.
Okay, when did this come out? Because it's
I
all running
think it was
together.
already last year, right?
Was it?
No.
I was
Oh
thinking
no, it was this year.
August
actually.
was roughly.
Yes.
I was thinking August, September.
Yes.
So you have different notes, just like we do with our sprinkles. They're different fragrance notes, and your first, your second, and your third fragrance notes are all how it's going to roll out in the way that you smell it. So your first note with this is the tangerine, and I can tell you that when I spray this, when I use this fragrance, I definitely smell that the most. Pomegranate juice and sandalwood.
Yeah.
I don't know if do we want to spray some of them today?
We spray.
We'll be smelling like
spray a
room
little
sprays. Yeah.
Oh, and just to mention, we didn't mention this.
Anti-lock,
They each
yeah.
have an easy peasy anti-lock on it, which I'm going to mess up. But so when you do throw it in your bag, you don't have to worry about it like spraying everywhere and getting everywhere. But
Even the mist is good.
yeah, that's really good.
It is
I'm
pretty.
afraid it's not.
You know-
Everyone's sprayed in your face.
You know what's nice is that
Really Danny sprayed
sandalwood.
in the face.
I talk about sandalwood.
That tangerine is so good.
It's
Oh
so,
wow.
so pretty.
And I'll
That would be really
confess,
beautiful
if
in
you
your
end
house.
up getting accidentally sprayed in the face by your sister on a live, it doesn't burn. It doesn't burn.
Sandalwood is one of my favorites. I talk about it all the time. I love sandalwood and amber, both of those. So anything that is, it's interesting. You smelling it?
Yeah,
It smells
I
so
just
good.
got it.
Anything that has sandalwood in it, at all, I'm always drawn to. So I did a survey once when we were at a perfume shop, and sandalwood and amber and jasmine, all three came up. And so
Really?
anything that we have, I'll read the notes and I'm like, I know I'm going to love it because it has, and vanilla too.
Yes.
But one of those fragrances, and it typically speaks to my soul,
I
right?
get that. I would agree with that. Those
Yeah.
are all beautiful.
What you got in the front? You want to tell them a little bit about that one?
Okay, so we have white pine and pomelo. This one was also from this fall.
Yeah.
With notes of black fig, iced pine, and blood orange.
Ooh.
So because blood orange is the third note on here, I assume it's not as tangerine, like
Right.
orange smell, right? So
Right.
it's going to be more of that black
Fig.
fig and the pine,
Yeah.
which would make really nice for. Are
So
we going to spray a whole
You
bunch?
can.
I don't want to do that in your face.
I don't know
sorry.
if we want to spray all of them. We got so many today to show you guys. What I
that's
love
really
about that
nice.
one is I want to talk about mixing for a second, because like our room sprays, I mean, obviously they're a spray, so it's a different concept, but you can use two different ones. You
Yeah.
know, then you're gonna mix your fragrance. That's what we pride ourselves here at Pink Zebra Home, is the ability to customize your own fragrance. But when I use this fragrance, what's interesting about that is you said that last note, that was that blood orange. If you add orange to this, it's going to pull the blood orange out
Right.
in this. Which
I was
is
actually just
awesome.
thinking
You
those
were?
two smell
Yeah.
really good together.
They do, and that's because
yeah.
you have the front note of the tangerine. So
They
fun
just
little
complement
fact
each
about
other.
your fragrance.
So you can even blend your room sprays.
Blendable
room sprays.
Layering room sprays. I do smell a little bit like a pomegranate right now. So good. All right, I want to make sure I don't have any comments. Hi, Heather. How are you? Hi, Danielle. Let's see. Danielle. Hi, Danielle M. Hi, Rhonda.
Somebody on TikTok did have a question a second ago. Let me find it. She was asking about allergies.
Okay, that's a great
I think
question.
I think she asked if the fragrances were how allergy friendly they were because her son has a pine allergy, but she really loved the idea of spraying her tree.
Okay.
Oh.
I think that's what she
Danny-
said.
Danny
Really, really
explained allergies really well about how it's more of a
Yeah, I will say that a lot of people do say that when they have an allergy to something, they still are able to use our product. So, we can't give a blanket statement about that, but most of our products are allergy friendly. We do put a focus on that and making sure that, the most people possible can use them and use them safely. So I would definitely encourage you to, try it in a safe way maybe, or, in a limited way, or talk to your doctor to make sure that would be okay. But I will tell you that I think every time it comes up, we have people who are like, oh yeah, I'm allergic to this and this and this, but I can still use it. So yeah, definitely talk to your doctor for sure.
Maybe
but
drop in the
it's
comments.
definitely, it's definitely a product that a lot of people, even with allergies, can use. And to go back to the tree thing, that's where the idea I think came up originally was, if you're allergic to pine and you can't have a real tree, like use this and you still have the fragrance.
That's right.
So.
That's right. Yeah. I'm kind of a testimony to the product. When I, as a lot of you know, I was a consultant in the field for 11 years. Well, I actually just celebrated 11 years in September. So part of that was here at corporate. But so 10 years to be safe. But I have a laundry list of allergies even food allergies, of things that I'm allergic to. And one of the number one things that I'm allergic to is soy. And obviously I have no issues with our products.
Yes.
So the key, that my doctor and my allergist always told me is that you're not ingesting it.
Right.
So that's something to keep in mind. But that being said, I would encourage you, if it is a severe allergy, to reach out to your allergist, as always. And then also when it comes to pets too, same
Yes,
concept with that. If your pet has a said allergy, we do, like Rachel said, we can't give a blanket statement, but for the most part, we are safe. So that's actually a great talking point, because we're always worried and always concerned about that.
For sure.
Definitely.
Yeah, no, absolutely.
All right, let's move on with some of these other ones. Great questions, you guys. Keep them coming. All right, let's see what else we got. Hi, Rhonda. It's cold here in Georgia, she says.
It's cold here in Texas
Yes.
too. I will tell you, we're all really excited to be wearing boots and sweaters.
I know. I got teased yesterday. They were like, "Are you?"
She wasn't dressed warmly enough.
I know, were you making fun of us though?
You're coming from Illinois.
We all had
They're
our
like, "Oh my
jackets.
gosh, what are you doing?" And I'm like, "It is not cold here."
I had like a parka on.
I know.
I know.
I had on
Winter
a sweater
coat
dress.
and
I was
everything.
fine. Open, yeah, it's good. All right, balsam blackberry. So next room spray that we have: juicy blackberry, velvet rose blooms, and rich balsam. I don't know if we want to totally spray. I do know what this smells
What does that
like.
smell like?
So this one I feel like is very heavy. It's heavier on that rose in the middle. So whereas you would think that it would be more prominent with the blackberry, that is the front note. It's almost like it skips into that rose
So it's
smell.
not real like a fruity.
No,
It's not
not
fruity.
overpowering.
Yeah.
And then you do have the complement of the rich balsam. Something like this, you were talking about a tree.
Yeah.
Would be very complimentary to that, aspen pine, which we all know and love so much,
Yes.
because that's like a perfect tree smell. So
It is.
Definitely. All right.
It is.
Tell me about this one. I'm excited about that
Okay,
one.
Back Porch Lemonade. This was from our spring line.
Fusion.
It was Fruit Fusion, June, I
June
think.
6th.
Zesty.
I know.
You remember this? That's
That's
amazing.
Danny's birthday.
Zesty lemon, watery melon, and sugar citrus. It is like your classic summer back porch
100%.
lemonade. The name says it all. This is just it. I'm not going to spray it because we have a lot going on already here, but it is such a pretty fragrance, and it just sets the tone. I think that's a lot of what we talk about with fragrance is that it sets the tone in your space wherever you are. You want to go experience a little bit of summer during these cold months, like spray something like Back Porch Lemonade. It'll bring you back there.
Definitely. That's a
Is it like a
fantastic
sweet
fragrance.
Lemonade or a more true, just good
the front
fresh
note
lemonade?
with this is zesty lemon.
So it's
it's
good
tart.
fresh lemon.
Yeah.
You've got your tart with this. This is a different lemon. But I talked yesterday on fragrance and how here we are. We're getting ready. We're two weeks to the end of the year. Three weeks. Oh my gosh, 3 weeks to the end of the year. 2 weeks to Christmas. But I think a lot of times, for me in particular, I get, I want to ship out the cinnamons and the heavy fragrances, and I want to clean everything up, and I want to, use a fresh fragrance.
Yeah.
That would be a perfect one
That
for
would be
somebody
great.
looking, to freshen up a space.
So
or
true,
whatever.
so true. And I just want to mention, you can still, anything you order today, actually until December 17th, you will still get before Christmas. So these make perfect Christmas gifts or stocking stuffers or anything like that. It will ship
That's a
out.
great
You'll have
point.
it in time for the holiday.
Yeah, perfect. All right, next up, tell me
Oh my
about
gosh,
that
I
one.
love
You
this
love this one?
Tahitian Beach. This was May, I think. Island papaya, sun-drenched
Summer blues.
citrus, and emerald palm leaf. Again, just your classic beachy fragrance. I mean, anyway, I'm sure there are people that celebrate Christmas at the beach, but if you're not at the beach, spray a little of this. You'll feel like you're at the beach.
You definitely will.
It's really, really good.
I'm gonna give a shout out here to somebody on Rachel's team. So Rachel actually has somebody that's a part of her marketing team that does our labels. And look at the label on
nice.
this.
It's beautiful.
It is so pretty.
Yes.
So I just love our products.
Yes.
So,
Shout out to Amy. She's
I
our
love the
in-graphic
Santorini
designer.
one that she made.
Me too.
Oh,
Yeah.
the
So
label.
good. Do you know what's
She has a lot of
awesome
fun.
about this though is that if you set this out, how pretty it is. That's where I was going with my
Yes.
story.
Sorry.
No, you're
I
fine.
interrupted.
You're fine. You set this out and it's not ugly. It's a pretty bottle and it can actually add. It's decorative. It's like
Yeah.
gorgeous to have. Just setting out and that
Yeah.
sort of thing. So good stuff. I want to look over my shoulder and make sure I'm not missing anything. Need the new body wash and oil.
Ooh.
Oh, I know, Julie. That's good stuff. You know what, Christy? They do. They are super concentrated. So what I love about the room sprays, Christy just said they last so long. They're, you just 1 to 2 sprays and then you've refreshed
For a while, yeah.
They do last long.
Yeah.
I would spray in my hotel room. Hotel rooms are so small, right? And then, I'd spray and then I'd leave. And I'm telling you that I still smelled the fragrance. It's like
That's
it
awesome.
trapped it in to my hotel room.
That's awesome.
Everywhere. It just was like a refresh, right?
How
So,
amazing is that?
super
Like
good.
you come home at the end of a
I
long
know.
day and you're out and you're about and you walk into the, beautiful smelling
so good.
space. It's awesome.
So good. All right, we're going to talk about this next one. This is Lazy Lodging. I spoke on this one because we brought this back in a sprinkle yesterday, and it is fantastic. So Lazy Lodging is aromatic wood, iced lavender, and look at that last note,
Yep.
amber. I rest my case. So here I am raving about this fragrance and how fantastic it's because it has amber in it. So this is a nice fresh fragrance. If you're looking, the lavender that's in this is going to be calming. So that's complemented. It's like you have that calming / warm feel of the amber that kind of tailors in with that. Your first note here though is the aromatic wood. And so I do smell all 3 of these fragrances when this fragrance unfolds. I smell all of the notes, which is kind of fun.
It's really beautiful.
It is
Yeah.
pretty. It's been popular.
And that's also perfect for this time of year, where you're kind of your lodgy and your,
One,
woody scents and all that.
you want something fresh and
yeah.
I agree.
Great.
So all right, amber is another fan fave. Yes, Pink Zebra Home.
Give us some hearts if you like.
That's
amber.
a good idea. They're giving me ideas. I haven't. You know what? They're talking about stockings over here on one of our
Ooh.
pages.
Yes.
I have not finished my things for. I don't know if I should say. I have not done things like that for my children yet. So
talked to Santa?
Well, now that you're talking about
Did you
it.
end up talking about
You
it?
just talk to Santa, though,
I need
right?
to talk to Santa. Yes. And make sure that Santa knows that
Santa,
they
yes.
need some room sprays.
Yes.
That's a good gift though. Think
It's a
like
really good
a
gift.
college student.
Yeah.
I got you this room spray for your dorm room, right? Or
The wireless thing,
yes,
too,
all
for dorm rooms. I
that's
know we're not talking
fantastic.
wireless, but that for dorm.
Yeah, for
that's
sure.
That's really great.
Okay, so next we have sugared lemon and green tea. This was another one you talked about a lot yesterday,
It was
right?
Mhm.
Sugared lemon, green tea, and lemongrass. So this one does have more of a lemonade-y, sweet smell, as opposed to our back porch lemonade that we talked about before. But also just really a beautiful, fresh scent. Like I love blending this with different things because it's warm and comforting, but it's just fresh feeling.
Right.
That
Fun fact
not
about
overpowering.
this one is that it has that lemongrass in it.
Yes.
As we all know and love bugs. You know,
Yes.
that was okay. So it took me a while, and I've talked to Jerk about this. That the Texas bugs are not like Illinois bugs. They're not all bugs are created equal.
They
And
grow
I
them
learned,
bigger in Texas.
holy moly.
Have you seen the
They aren't even. Yes, I've seen all of them, and I more than I care to see.
The size of your dog.
Huge bugs.
Huge.
So we need bug spray, and of course we have an entire line of bug spray here at Pink Zebra Home. But what I love about this sugared lemon and green tea is it has that lemongrass in it.
Yes.
So that's a natural bug repellent, right? And just some kudos to our PD department. Also, safe for skin, right? You know,
Yeah.
all of our products that we have, well, of course, that are bug spray are safe
I
for
was
skin.
going to say, our
But-
insect repellent is safe
Yes.
for skin, not the room spray.
Not the room spray.
Yes.
But the lemongrass component, you spray it in the air and it's going to naturally tend to those bugs.
Yeah, so even if you're outdoors, you're sitting outside and it's a beautiful evening and the bugs start coming, just spray a little bit of this in the air. That natural repellent will keep them away.
And lemongrass is good to grow too. They've
Yeah.
been telling me that I need to start growing. I'm not really a
I don't
farmer,
grow
but
lemongrass.
they said to start growing it and
Really?
growing it in your backyard around your pool area. And I'm like, I think I'll just call the bug guy. But
It's pretty. It looks really pretty.
Lemongrass is really pretty.
Yeah. Yeah.
Tell us if you grow lemongrass, do
That's
you
good.
find that it's a natural repellent? Does it help you? Because I would definitely grow it for that.
Lemon balm is, I know I've done lemon balm before. I think I actually have some lemon balm in my
Really?
backyard. But there's a lot of things anyways. We
Yeah.
talk about bugs here because we've got bugs.
Year round.
Love the room sprays. Hi, Sue. Hi, everybody. Keep those comments coming. If you're, I did say in the very beginning, you know, that we were doing a like challenge. I'm not sure where they at right now. Are they getting to those likes?
15.4.
Oh, man, friends.
Guys,
I
I
gotta-
want to get those higher.
We got to get that a little higher. When remember, I promise you, right? There was a lot of you yesterday that I said Nicole actually brought me in a heavy duty box of blending bags. I promise, right? There's a good chance. And how you get those is those are always dropped in your orders.
Yeah, it's a
Super
Beth
exciting.
bag.
It is
it's
a
a
Beth
Beth
bag.
bag. Everybody loves getting Beth bags. Just a
So,
little surprise.
but I'll add in more. Just tell me that. Right? But we have to get that. We have to get those likes, all right? All right, let's keep talking about some of these fantastic fragrances. You know, just to kind of reiterate. Oh no, this is a wonderful
That's a really
one.
good one.
We are on day 8 of Days of Deals, and so everything that we're talking about today is here on this segment is, I believe, 15% off
Yes.
right now on the website under the Days of Deals tab. Day 8 is where we're at. Exclusives and specials from the website. That's where you're going to head on over to shop, right? So in case you missed it, right, that's what we're doing.
And it's only available
so-
until 11:59 p.m.
That's right.
Eastern time tonight. So
That's right.
very limited time, and these are while supplies last. So grab them. These
Don't snooze.
Don't snooze.
Tell them about that.
Yes. Okay.
Love that one.
Our next one is Zen Waters. Warm waters, soft floral, and sage. This is like your perfect spa fragrance. I mean, that's just what comes to mind when I think about it. It's your comforting, you're welcoming, you're stressed from the
Wonderful.
holidays. There's a lot going on.
Hence
There's
the name.
family. You need a moment to yourself. Just go in a room, spray a little bit of this, close your eyes, and just be zen.
Just Zen
You
waters.
know,
Self-care.
Self-care.
Yes.
Self-care is very important.
Especially this time of year.
Especially this time of year.
Yep.
But yeah, no, this is a great fragrance. It's been around for a little while. We do have it in multiple formats, but the room spray, it really just helps set the tone in your room.
What's
Gotta
those
get it.
notes in that one? Warm waters, soft floral, and sage. Does anyone love this one out there? Zen waters. That's a good one too. Listen to them. They're talking about that here.
Ooh.
It is good. Super, super good. Hi, Ann. Definitely, as you guys are popping on, what we have up over here is our FB platform, okay? And so then we also have the TT platform over here and then our website. So if
And
you guys,
IG.
wherever you guys are tuning in from, let us know. We're talking about room sprays today.
Somebody asked on TikTok, how does the Zen waters compare to calming waters?
So your Zen waters is going to have that floral component, if I remember correctly.
Yeah.
Calming waters was
It
more...
was more ozonic.
Uh-huh.
Yeah. So definitely
yeah.
more of like a water.
This- It's the
Yeah,
floral.
this is a little bit more floral, the Zen Waters.
That's a, yeah. Good.
So that's a good question.
Challenge accepted. Jogging my memory. All right, next up, ooh, fun. Lakeside Retreat. I remember this one so well when it came out. I love it. Fantastic. So you have falling leaves, eucalyptus, and fresh air. This is
good.
exactly, the name is perfection because this is has a little bit of a crispness. That's a tongue twister. With the eucalyptus.
Yeah.
So you smell that eucalyptus, and eucalyptus, just like these, actually the two of these
That would probably be really good together.
would complement each other
Yes.
very well because
Yes.
you have serenity really in both cans if you think about it.
And blend them. Remember, the room sprays are blendable. So do
Same
one
spray.
spray of each and create
Do a
a
little
new
dance around
fragrance in
the
your
room.
room.
And you can 360 it, like we were saying, right? So definitely good. Yeah. 2.8 ounces of pure awesomeness, right? Really compact fragrance. So we've been talking about these today. Lakeside Retreat was a huge hit when it came out.
Yes.
So if you don't have any of these, I'm telling you right now, you got to go snag some of these. They're just fantastic. Another
Yeah.
favorite of yours, Christy? Yeah, mine too.
And just as a reminder, because these are only, what did you say, 2.8, right?
Mhm.
You can throw them in your bag. You can take them through at the airport. You can take them on
TSA.
airplanes. They're TSA accepted. Small enough for you to take on all of your travels this holiday season.
That's right. Yeah. Yeah, we're good. Thank you. All right, let's keep on rolling. We have two more to talk about. You want to tell them about that one?
Georgia Peach Cobbler. So this was a hero's fragrance when it came out. Juicy peach slices, cinnamon sugar, and baked pie crust.
good.
So good. Oh my gosh, it's making me hungry.
Mm.
Yeah, just a really warm, comforting baked scent. Again, spray it in your house. They'll never know you didn't bake.
That's right, yeah.
It's really good.
It's this one, I really smell the pie at the tail end of
Yeah.
this. And if you guys know and love Dana, this was one of her favorites. She talked about this when I brought this out. She was like, ooh, you've got Georgia Peach Cobbler. It smells
She
so
did, right?
good.
It's
It
so
like,
good.
and I don't know, I mean,
so
it's
good.
like getting to be that time. And so I'm starting to think about food and just naturally.
Now you want some
Now I
peach
want some
cobbler?
Georgia Peach Cobbler. Right. All right, so definitely fantastic. Another fan favorite. This is the one that Nicole was talking about a little bit ago. We have Santorini Summer, Ice Citron, Royal Blue Waters, and Solar Woods. Definitely one of those fresh fragrances that we're looking for the new year.
Yes.
This came out with our
That was also May.
Yeah. Summer Blues
Yeah,
as well.
Summer Blues. Yep.
Santorini Summer. So the show that I was on, it was with Brittany. She shared that Santorini, she actually went to Greece for her honeymoon and talked about how this was very nostalgic for her. This is probably in between, I don't know which one. These would combine each other. Love both of these fragrances a lot for different reasons. I like papaya, but I love that Santorini Summer. So,
And I remember when those two fragrances came out, they were part of a whole collection where it was kind of like escapism, like where are we going to go with our room sprays and our fragrances and everything. And so,
so good.
It was awesome.
Oh, the decor on that show too was
beautiful.
absolutely.
Yeah.
That was so much
one
fun
of
to shoot.
so many, such a pretty collection.
It's really beautiful.
You know?
I'm a blue person. I love which is anything blue, shades of blue. That's my go-to.
I probably am too. Turquoise,
beautiful.
my favorite
Yep.
color. So
Yep.
anything blue. We have a lot of exciting stuff coming down the pipeline too. And if just in case, I was teasing some stuff yesterday. I actually went through the warehouse and found a fragrance. It's going to be out in January.
Really?
I did, and I'm melting it in my office. So you'll have to pass her by and here in a little bit whenever go in there and sniff
You have
and
access.
tell me. I know, but I can't share that. It might have smelled a little bit like apple.
Oh. You never
It's
know what
fun.
that's gonna say.
But it's gorgeous. It's a gorgeous fragrance.
Do you wanna
It's super
smell it?
exciting. Yes, definitely. Very
Oh,
pretty.
now we have a carton of it?
Oh yeah, we
Yeah.
do.
I have a carton of it.
So good. You never know. Yes.
Oh my gosh.
Isn't that pretty?
Yeah.
Yes.
Wow.
This is not on
Love
sale
that.
today.
No.
Nope, not on sale.
Just a
Tease.
little tease.
We've got a couple more things though that we're gonna actually, unless there are more questions on room sprays, I want to talk about. You're missing out if you don't any of these sprays. Yes,
Yes.
Christy. Yes. All right. In about a month, we're gonna be dreaming about a Santorini summer.
I'm dreaming screaming about a Santorini summer right now.
I've only turned on my heat one time since I've lived in my house.
See, now that's how you know you're from Illinois.
Yeah,
because I've had my heat on.
Oh, I haven't turned mine on.
Zero.
You haven't?
You
Oh,
haven't
my
either?
I
gosh.
haven't turned. I sleep with 2 fans on too, so it was
Oh, wow.
nice and
I
cold
get
this
cold
morning.
very easily, but you know the truth is that the rest of my family is all very warm blooded. I don't know,
You get hot.
and so there's this constant battle in my house all winter long on the heat.
Yeah.
So-
And we were kind of like, I had him, my husband turn it on, but then like a day before, I was like, do we do that? Like we were just
that
kind of
okay?
laughing at each other, and he was like, I don't know that we have it on all the time.
know.
He's like, air conditioning, yes, heat.
Yes.
He goes, maybe, so we turned it on to take the chill out of the air, and then it was like done. So anyways,
Yeah.
fun fact
Do you guys still check Illinois weather just
All the time.
to remember?
My mother
what it
told
should
me
be?
this morning it was 12 degrees, 12, 18, something like that.
That
It was
would
in the
keep me in
teens.
bed a little
Oh
bit
my
longer in the
gosh.
mornings.
Yeah, I don't know that I would get out of bed.
Yeah.
Teresa
That's
DeNoble,
cold.
she was sending me a message. I know she's from Wisconsin, and she said, send me a picture. It's -1 there.
I got the same
Wow.
picture this
Yeah.
morning. She's
Oh
like,
my
it's -1. I
gosh.
said, absolutely not.
She said, do you miss it?
Wow.
What's
No,
the
no,
feel
ma'am.
like?
Hmm.
Oh,
You know, there's a feel like.
There's a
in
Oh,
the-
I'm sure the feel like
Like
is
it's
even worse than
miserable.
that.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh.
All right. So welcome on in. Hi, Amanda. Hi, Rhonda. How's everybody doing today? I've got commentary over my left-hand shoulder. We have another product that I want to talk to you guys about because this is very exciting because for the very first time ever, we have put this on sale. Surprise!
Ding, ding, ding.
So, body lotion spray, the 3 fragrances that I have here, hydrating body lotion spray. Lots of good stuff here, and so today is your day to grab it. You have sheer and moisturizing with vitamins A, E, B5, instantly softens skin. Lots of amazing components in our body lotion spray, and I might tell you there's nothing like it on the market. Nothing.
Yeah, that's
wonderful.
a true statement.
Very true.
They're really, really good.
It's so good. And when we came out with this, I left a little bit of it, just my can. I actually have all 3 of these right outside my shower. And what I love about it is, again, like the room sprays, I can turn. And so, I get back into the shower to spray it, and it's so hydrating and it's so wonderful.
It is, yeah.
So we have added this onto the site right now, and these 3 fragrances that we're going to talk about for 15% off.
Oh my gosh. Today only.
Yes.
Get it before 11:59
Yes.
p.m. Eastern time tonight.
No greasy, does not leave you greasy. Just want to read some components, excuse me. Infused with vitamin A and E and B5, aloe vera, which is fantastic for your skin.
Very good.
Shea butter, avocado oil for instantly softer feeling skin. It absorbs instantly.
Yeah, and it's very
So.
light. You don't feel. I have dry skin, so I put lotion on year round, but especially in the wintertime. And it goes on very light, so you don't feel like it's very heavy, but it hydrates. I mean,
So wonderful.
It's so wonderful.
Do you need some now?
Why
I'll take some.
All right, so the
I
fragrance
don't
that Rachel has right now, I believe, is French lavender, right?
Yes.
Yes, French lavender, and this everybody loves lavender. It just makes
So
you.
calming.
It's so serene,
Yes.
serene and uplifting and comforting. It's great.
Yeah,
right?
it's really beautiful. Another one of those like spa relaxing, like it just, you're right?
Yeah. It's
Lavender is
comforting.
calming.
It is
It is
comforting.
comforting.
Lavender as a fragrance.
One of the
is
reasons why
calming.
I would not wear lotion a lot of the times being here in Texas is because it is so humid. I felt like it never actually absorbed.
Really.
I now can only use this because I literally anything else feels slimy with the Texas
Right.
weather.
Yeah, no, I mean, I just rubbed it into my hands, and my hands, they feel nice and hydrated, but they don't feel greasy and oily. Like, I don't feel like I can't touch it. It's
really good.
And the amount of times
Yeah.
we have to wash our hands here in the studio, our soap doesn't dry it out, but if it does, because I wash a million times, that lotion,
really
instant.
good.
It's great.
Grace asked, are these lotions different than the new spray lotions, or is it just a different container?
Just a different bottle.
just a different bottle. Great. Same
Just
formula. Same
repackaging.
great,
But yeah.
great formula.
It makes it easier to hold.
Yes, it does.
Yes,
Yes,
our
that's a great
the
point.
new bottles are a little bit more ergonomic, I think is the right word. But yes, same great product, just different fragrances, little repackaging.
Right.
Is it
Right.
the same quantity?
Yes.
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
So 4.5 ounces is your ounces available. This next fragrance that I want to talk about is fantastic. This is Cashmere Vanilla Blossom. And probably I'm going to spray it on my arm because I love this one. This one is my absolute favorite. It smells so good. Oh, I had it closed. All right. So you see how when you rub it on and then it just, oh gosh, that smells so good. Doesn't that smell wonderful?
It smells so good.
It's just,
oh my gosh.
that gorgeous,
That's
comforting.
vanilla,
This is a perfect fragrance for right now, this time of year. If you're somebody that loves that comfort of the vanilla,
Yes.
this is definitely a good one. So if you're tuning in, let us know in the comments if you love our body lotions, what you love about them, and what your favorite fragrance is. We would love to hear from you.
Yeah, we're already getting a lot of likes from it. The people love the lotions. They use them perfect for dry skin.
It's good stuff.
Yeah.
Definitely good. So hydrating body lotion spray.
And again, just along with all the products that we sell at Pink Zebra, they're good for you. They don't have a lot of the chemicals and stuff that you'll see in a lot of other body products. So you can use them safely. You can use them on your kids, and not be worried about that.
That's right. So good stuff. All right, watching from cold and snowy Michigan. Yes, dry winter weather. Absolutely, it is. That does make a difference. So it is nothing better than having hydrated skin whenever it's really cold outside. So, all right, last one. You want to tell them on that one?
Sure. So this is cucumber and aloe. I don't remember. Is that more cucumber-y?
It's fresh. It's just
fresh.
Yeah,
it's just
yeah.
A fresh. Now I have to try it.
It's a nice balance actually of the two of them. I would say probably. I'll see what you think, and then I'll tell you what I think. What do you smell?
Oh yeah, it's just like a cool, fresh fragrance as opposed to.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
It's
that's
pretty.
really nice.
Mhm.
Really pretty, and I would say, more of a little bit more manly. Like if you have someone, a man in your life who would appreciate lotion, this would be a fragrance. It's not as floral-y or whatever. That would be a great fragrance for them.
Love that one, definitely. Yes,
It's really
great
good.
scent.
It's really
You
good.
love the Adore. Oh,
Adore is a good one.
I'm gonna give away. I've been looking ahead, and I just think that sounds kind of familiar, right? You just never know when things like that might come back. You never know, right? You just never know.
You never know.
You never know. We got these vault shows, and it's a great day at Pink Zebra Home. You just never know.
You never know what other things we're gonna reveal.
What else do you guys want to know?
Stay tuned.
I don't know if they're catching the song I'm singing right now.
I don't know.
Definitely.
But you may want to
today
see
is the day. Yeah, 15% off.
Yeah. So 15% off on all of these products until 11:59 tonight Eastern Standard Time. You can find them on our website under exclusives and specials and the 12 days of deals tab.
It is good stuff.
Yeah.
We have one more. I want to hear from you guys. So any comments on lotions? Oh, this is a good one. Melissa says, my daughter loves the spray lotion. She's a soccer player, and it's so great to have in her bag for the games and practices.
That's perfect.
Great for on the go. I love that it sprays and it's easy to close. So it doesn't... How do I read the rest of that comment?
You can touch this.
I can touch it?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Oh, make a
It
mess.
worked. I wasn't sure it was gonna
I
work.
wasn't sure if it was going to work either. It's like a giant phone.
There you go.
Awesome.
But no,
yeah.
it's so true. It is perfect for on the go. It
so
is
good.
perfect. Now, I will say that this size you cannot take on an airplane. It is too big for TSA requirements, but it is perfect for, if you're traveling or just around the house, anything like that.
It is
So,
such a great product. All right, we have one more fantastic product left before we go into the blending part of the show. So I want to talk a little bit about what we have behind us. All right, so yesterday, we'll just have Ashley come on in and we'll stand right here. So yesterday we launched a mystery box. Ta-da! And so today we also have a mystery box, but I want to throw in that this mystery box is going to have some of the items that you guys see in front of you.
No way.
Yes way.
No way.
And there's a good
Oh my
chance
gosh.
that one of those lotion sprays, which we've never done, or a room spray, could wind up in the mystery box.
Wow.
Rachel.
Wow. In addition to other things. It's not
That's
just
right.
that, right?
That's right.
These boxes have a $50 plus
Value.
US value. $50. So, and they're on sale for $30. So you're,
Yeah. So this
Oh my gosh.
is a great deal. I'm always looking, if you're looking for somebody to buy for and you have no idea what to get for them right now, this would be perfect. If they love home fragrance, this would be perfect. You get $50 worth of goodies for $30. You buy two, you get free shipping. They were talking,
Yeah.
right?
yeah. $60 is free shipping. I know.
So
and
awesome.
like Beth said, these are different than the mystery boxes that we've offered the other days of the sale.
Yes.
So even if you already ordered, get
Right.
these because you're going to get different products.
And I just saw Pink Zebra Home comment that they can sell out.
Ooh.
So you definitely don't want to
Don't
sleep on that.
snooze.
Mm-mm.
Don't
So
snooze.
these are all while supplies last. So if you are sitting here thinking, man, I've got to have some of that back porch lemonade room spray that Beth talked about and Rachel talked about, and well, I'll throw in a little bit of the lotion spray, I'd encourage you to do it now.
Yeah.
We are the messenger. We are telling you, don't wait on it.
Don't
so
wait.
it's only going to be available till 11:59 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, which means you don't have a ton of time to grab them. This though is really making me excited because we've never done that before. 15% off of lotions, and
Mystery
you have a
boxes.
chance to get one in your mystery box.
Yes.
So definitely. Oh, Melissa, she said it's true. I'm trying hard not to buy every single day. These deals are amazing. 12 days of deals equals 12 consecutive days of nonstop Pink Zebra shopping.
So on the flip side, Amanda said these mystery boxes get me every time.
Oh,
Oh,
they're
I
so
know. 'Cause they're
good.
so good. You never
Yeah.
know what you're going to get in them.
Well,
and like
yeah.
you said, they make great gifts.
These 12 days, if everyone, this is how we're going to diva math this, okay?
Yeah.
If everyone's saying they're spending too much in these 12 days, you're building your stock for next Christmas.
Oh.
So that way you're prepared to jump on
Yeah.
as soon as your customers are ready.
Yeah.
And it's different.
With good
it's,
stuff.
We have different products. You just never know
Diva math.
what
Yeah.
the next day, what tomorrow will bring.
It's a tax
You know?
write-off.
It
I'm
is.
kidding.
And so there's so many amazing. That's a great point. But you
Is
know,
it? I
you're
was
looking for all
doing
the things.
Schitt's Creek.
And so many of these fragrances are perfect for your spring and summer months.
Yeah.
So, get ahead of the game. Like, go ahead and
Right.
get them now and be prepared. And
That's how strong
Mystery box.
businesses do. You got to build that
Sure.
inventory out.
Yeah. So any other questions on that? How are we doing on TikTok? Are we hitting anything? Because I challenged y'all.
We're
this
at
is
28K.
Oh, I know.
28.1.
I'm saying, all
Beth
right.
has so many things to give
Listen,
away today.
I have
but,
12 brand new blends, friends. So if we want to double, even triple, we will just have to hit that. All right, we're at 28K. All right, I want to see what other comments we've got on here. I say grab 2 mystery boxes, Jenna. Yes. Let's see. I can't help myself when they say 4 variations. I'm gonna walk over here and see if I
Yeah.
can see some comments.
Oh, do you want to drive that closer
Definitely.
to you?
No, you're good. You're
Okay.
good. Yeah, thank you. Let's see.
Yeah,
Amanda
comment
says,
and tell us what you guys are interested in seeing. What on from all the products that we discussed today, the body lotions, the room sprays, and the mystery boxes. What are you excited about? What do you love about these products? What have you already used? What are you
Right.
looking forward to getting more of at a discount today? So remember, these are on sale today until 11:59 p.m. tonight Eastern Time. So don't wait. They will
so many amazing
last.
ones. Yes, you
Yeah.
guys got a lot of commentary. I'm just kind of flipping through the comments on TikTok. Oh, Ashley just grabbed
I
herself
know.
a room
Ashley
spray.
just grabbed some Tahitian tea.
Ashley wants some Tahitian
I
tea.
couldn't remember what that
We
smelled like, so I wanted to
really
smell it.
tried hard in the marketing department to convince Tom that we needed to do photography and
I know. We wanted,
in
know,
Santorini.
Santorini,
Like there was just
one day.
right.
That smells amazing.
It smells.
so
oh my gosh, I
good.
can smell it already.
That
All right.
papaya,
Oh, we're
yeah.
talking
Yeah,
about
the papaya
All right,
is
so if
very
you
good.
guys have received, hi Joe. If you guys have received some mystery boxes already, let us know in the comments what you've got in your mystery boxes because
Ooh.
And
this
which
is just
day.
exactly. This is the day to buy them. Well, they're all. You never know, right?
Yes.
But it will have everything that a lot of the things that you see in front of us. So if you like today, get a mystery box. Just don't say that I didn't tell you so, right? So definitely. And then at the end of the show, I'm going to be doing here. So stick around because once we get to 100K, now you're talking. We're getting there a little bit.
Okay. All right.
Once we get to
all right.
100K, then we're going to actually be adding on extras.
Ooh, extras.
Right.
You want
Extra,
extras.
All
You
kinds of
want
extras.
extras.
So, all right, what do we got? 30.1. What's that mean, Janet? Is that the?
That's how many. Well, we have 30.7K now.
Oh,
That's how
okay.
many- yeah.
I thought maybe she was talking about like this is the second version of what we had, like 30, like 0.2, 0.1.
So
I don't know.
each day when the mystery box that day is kind of like an indicator of what that mystery box could be about.
Yes.
That's cool.
Yeah. So it's different every single day. So even if you purchase beforehand,
That's right.
you gotta grab another one.
Definitely
Really.
don't want to sleep on
Really.
that.
And
You need
this,
to
like
know
Beth said,
what-
it's a perfect gift.
right.
I mean, it comes in the box, wrap it up, put a bow on it, and you're all set.
Somebody asked, do the mystery boxes actually come in those boxes?
They do.
Yes, aren't they
Not the
cute?
ribbons.
Not the ribbons.
So
yeah.
that's extra touch. But yeah, and it's cute because you could just smack a bow right on the top of that, and here you go. Here's your gift. Here's your mystery box. Right?
A Christmas tradition of
easy.
ours is on Christmas Eve we get to open one gift in our Christmas pajamas. How fun would it be that a mystery box? I want to hear in the comments what are some Christmas traditions
That's a good question.
That would be
that they
fun.
have.
Yeah.
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 Do you have any traditions during this holiday?
So I'm Jewish, so I celebrate Hanukkah instead of Christmas. But Hanukkah also we give lots of gifts and lots of family time, and my kids are counting down the days.
And you open one each day of the candle. Is that correct? I'm sorry, I don't.
Yeah, no. I mean, different people do different things. So in my family, we give one big gift. So it's an opportunity for my kids to put together a wish list of what they want. But yeah, it's every different family celebrate differently.
I love
so,
it.
Yeah.
What are some of theirs?
Yes. That's so good. Yes. Light, you got
Ooh,
the
someone
mystery
got
box?
their mystery box today.
Love that.
What was
That's
in
so
it?
awesome. Yeah, I want to know what's in it. We are trying, if you're just tuning in, welcome on in. We are celebrating day 8. Day 8 of Days of Deals that we started last Thursday. And today's special was select room sprays, body lotion sprays, and
Yes.
mystery boxes. It's been an incredible 8 days so far. So many things that we're talking about. And we just, PC Corporate actually just asked in the comments, what some of your Christmas traditions. We're getting ready to head back to Illinois. We will leave on the 22nd to make the 15-hour drive. That we will be there for a while for the holiday and to the beginning of the year, and I can't wait. There's so many things about being home for Christmas or being in Illinois that I'm looking forward to. Of course, it's going to be cold. I'll handle that. But there's a lot of, and probably telling you guys because I'm hungry, a lot of great food.
Food.
Yeah,
Yes, I know. I think
nostalgia.
every holiday is just full of great food.
It is.
No matter what you celebrate.
So, and I've got to do some baking on Saturday because we
What
have
are you
a
making?
party. What am I making? So, do you remember me talking about that Christmas tree dip?
Yes.
The cake,
Yes.
Christmas trees, Little Debbie. I'm making that, and then
Nice.
I have a choice. I haven't narrowed it down just yet. About 4 different cookies that I can possibly make. I keep pinning things.
You
and
know that like all of us in
Yes.
the office are happy to help you make that
I did
decision
know
if
that.
you
What's-
want to bring in some samples.
What's the thing with the peanuts that you kept saying you needed to make?
Oh gosh, I
Because you
failed
said
that
y'all
shit.
don't eat it with peanuts,
Peanuts,
and we're like, no.
candy corn and peanuts.
Oh, that's
And
right.
I missed
yeah.
it.
We're past
Unless
that.
they have Christmas candy corn. Don't they have Christmas candy
Have
corn?
you guys seen
That's
the
an idea.
I think they
pecan-less
do.
pecan
Yeah.
pies?
Beth is always hungry.
No.
It's literally just
The jelly stuff.
the
Oh, wow.
the brown sugar goodness with no pecans. So it's the pecanless pecan pie.
Ooh, that
That
sounds
sounds really good,
delicious.
actually.
Right?
Sounds so
That
good.
sounds really good.
Yeah, well, and I'm always hungry because we do this around lunch. To my defense.
I know.
So
I
yeah,
know.
but yes.
So I just want to share one person who had commented. She just got her mystery box today and she unboxed it, and she got. And I just want to share this because give you an example of what could come in your mystery box. She got one of our simmer pots, which is one of our warmers. She got 2 jars of sprinkles and samples. So it sounds like she had a lot of opportunities for blending. She had a warmer that she could put out and use immediately
So good.
with those sprinkles. So
Rachel, you just said jar of sprinkles.
I know. Well, that's what she said. But so our bags that we all know and love, our bright pink bags.
Yeah.
We did used to have our sprinkles came in jars, and sometimes when we are going back into the vault and bringing out some fan favorites, you may get a jar of
You have to
sprinkles.
keep the nostalgic
and
of it.
They,
Yes.
yeah, and it's our nostalgic fragrances. It's all the things that we've had in past seasons that and love, and we just are so excited to be able to bring them out from the vault and share them with y'all. So
Definitely.
yes.
So good. And there's a lot of fragrances that when I started, 11 years ago, that's how we were sharing. Our sprinkles were in a jar, and so that's why I asked her about that. So that does not mean, I will tell you, that fragrance is that old.
Yes.
It doesn't
Oh,
have
no,
nothing
not
to do
at
with
all.
that.
Not at
So
all.
we've just packaged for kind of like some fun. We've actually just put them in jars to be kind of nostalgic, so to
Yeah,
speak, and
yeah.
have some fun with
It's
y'all.
also how they recognize
Definitely.
those.
Yes.
Yeah,
For sure. Jars. I know. I did too.
I know.
Bags
So
are
good.
so much easier to work with, though.
Really? Yes. Oh
Bags
yeah.
are way
Bags.
easier.
I agree
I
with
remember
you.
having to carry the jars. It's heavy.
Yeah.
That's what it is.
All right, we're at 35K.
Okay.
You know what,
You
Rachel?
guys gotta up that up because
They're gonna have
has
to.
so much to share with you guys.
I do. I actually have the blending portion of the show,
Okay.
and so I'm gonna have. Thank you for joining today.
Sure. Thank you for having me.
And welcome, Rachel. Right, it's so good to have her on. Just somebody different to hang out with me. Thank you for
Well,
hanging.
thank you so much. Have fun blending.
Thank you.
I'm going to be watching from behind the scenes because
Awesome.
I love your blends.
Okay.
They are always good.
All right, well, I got a bunch of them. Thanks, Rachel. All right, we're going to start a little bit of the blending portion. So I got busy, y'all, and I wanted to talk a little bit about, I created 12 blends. 12, okay? So here at Pink Zebra Home, now I want to just say this a lot, that everything that I'm going to pull, this is a separate portion to the show other than what we talked about. So the items that I'm getting ready to share are not on sale. Okay, they're not on sale. These are select fragrances that I pulled up that I want to talk about. And the reason I pulled them up is because a lot of them are fantastic fragrances of the season. Some of them we launched December 2nd, and I don't want you guys to miss out on them. But I was busy yesterday, and so I made some recipes, and I thought we would kind of talk about them here today. So 12 recipes. Are you guys ready? Hopefully you're ready. And so here's the deal. I didn't bring my basket, so I'm gonna have to set them in the chair. All right, so I'm gonna go over my sprinkles are over to the left. What you got?
I was gonna say you can put them in this present.
That's cute. Ashley came up with a great idea. We're gonna stick them in this cute little box right here. All right, so I wanted to talk a little bit about our sprinkles, because our sprinkles are, like I always like to refer to them, the bread and butter of the company. So they are made right here in the heart of Sugar Land, Texas, in the warehouse, and they are a soft soy wax melt that you can customize by blending your own fragrance, and they're amazing. So they're really going to pack a punch with fragrance, and again, safe, non-toxic, and headache friendly, right? So they're not going to evoke those headaches that we all hate, right? So I'm going to start with the first recipe that I came up with you. And again, if you love mixing, this is the part for you. All of the bags that I put together, I will be doing bag drops, so stay tuned for your package. There's a very good chance you could get one. This first recipe that I came up with is called Rudolph's Last Flight. Rudolph's Last Flight. Had a lot of fun with this one. And I actually pulled, so this is going to be one of those that if you have some of these fragrances from the 12 Days of Christmas, which was incredible this year, some of them you'll recognize. But I'm going to go over and grab some of these so that we can talk about some of them. I'm going to move some of these room sprays down, and we're just going to blend right here. So I over here have all of them kind of outlined so I can grab them real quick. As you guys are tuning in, let me know what your favorite fragrance maybe was from the 12 Days of Christmas. I'm just curious. All right, so we are gonna I have grabbed 4 fragrances. So the first fragrance that I have here is White Pine and Pomelo. So you've got notes of black fig, ice pine, and blood orange. Very pretty fragrance. In fact, right here in front, Rachel was talking about how fantastic that is. So I grabbed it in a sprinkle form, right? So, and that's available in a carton. So we're gonna mix from that carton right there. I also grabbed up Winter Frost. So we have vanilla, mint, and coconut in this one. The third fragrance that I have here from the collection is Santa's Workshop, which is gingerbread pine and cinnamon bark. And then the last and final fragrance that I have is the infamous Aspen Pine. Everybody loves it. This is like your traditional Christmas tree smell. So we're gonna blend the 4 of those together, and we're gonna come up with Rudolph's Last Flight. I know my mother we had a 12-pack deal when we launched the 12 Days of Christmas, and she ordered one of those. She loved this Santa's Workshop that I have right here. This was her favorite. So I'm just curious what some of you guys' favorite fragrances were, because we had so many good ones. Right, and I've got commenting over here to the left. So today, if you just are hopping on, we did talk about select room sprays are on sale in addition to lotion sprays. You have to check everything out. I wanted to kind of hop on here and do some blending with you. If you do leave me, come back to me. TikTok, if we get to 100K, at least we got to hit 108. I'm gonna double, maybe even triple the amount of bags that I put in orders today. So if you are watching, tap away at that screen, and we will be giving away lots of good stuff today. Which was your favorite? Yeah, what was your favorite fragrance from the 12 Days of Christmas? Oh my goodness. Okay, that's wonderful. I'm gonna make Ashley smell this because I do it a lot. This is one of those that I like. Do you like pine? Are you crazy about pine?
I don't love it, but
if
usually
it's
if it's
a little
mixed
bit?
with something, it's okay.
All right. So, wow. All right. What I love about that one,
It's very Christmassy too. I
it
like
is
the red, white,
Christmassy.
green.
Tell me what
Okay,
you smell.
no, see that's good.
I thought you would like
It's
it. It's a gingerbread.
yeah. I was gonna
It's-
say I've got cookie,
Uh-huh.
but it has like that little hint of spice
Yeah.
from the pine. That's
So
really nice.
When I mix my sprinkles, I actually talked about this I think yesterday, or maybe it was a few lives ago. I've been live a lot, so I've been forgetting they're kind of running together. But I love to mix my bakery fragrances with my my pine tree smell, and I know it sounds different, but it's so good, especially this time of year. It's just a nice compliment. So this is a very, very pretty fragrance. So here, if you missed it, this is Winter Frost, right? So you got some vanilla, mint, and coconut, white pine and pomelo, black fig, iced pine, and blood orange, Santa's Workshop, gingerbread pine and cinnamon bark, and aspen pine, which is fresh pine needles, spiced orange, and warm clove. So this is called Rudolph's Last Flight. I like that so much that I think I need to take one home. That smells so good. Somebody will get one of these in their package. I'm going to show you guys whenever I get it all fixed. I'd love to do that. And so I hope to be very busy today. If we can get to that 108K on that platform, I'm going to be doing extra. So Mary Pinkpus is a fave.
Yeah, somebody also said sugar cookie bliss and cinnamon buns, and I have to agree. I
Oh,
think those
yeah.
are my two faves.
And you liked the Eggnog Delight too, didn't you?
I did, but it's one of those fragrances that smells different in the bag and versus when you burn it,
Yeah.
which is always fun. But when you actually burn it, I think the cinnamon bun or the sugar cookie were my favorite.
Okay.
But just in the bag, I would say eggnog.
All right, I have just enough bags to do all my recipes. So you guys are lucky today. I got a whole bunch of them for you today. And so tomorrow we are also going to be back doing more blending too at the end of the show. So this is just an extra. Like this is the, what do they call that? This is the after party show.
Exactly.
Right? This is the after the after party
After blending
late
show.
blending, late night blending. It's not even nighttime with I just coined the term.
We could turn the lights down.
I could turn on the lights. All right, so that was the first one. That was Rudolph's Last Flight. I'm going to put that over here, and I'm going to go ahead, and we're going to do the next fragrance is, oh, this is so pretty. I'm going to leave that Aspen Pine out, and I'm going to do a traditional Christmas blend right here. So I am calling this Deck the Halls. Again, we're going to take that Aspen Pine, right, which is your Christmas tree smell. Farmhouse Cider. If you don't have this one, you need it in your life. This is like a staple fragrance. Love this fragrance. I know a lot of you do. You got your tart apple, your warm spice cider, and cinnamon. And then I'm going to throw in a little bit of the infamous cinnamon spice. Deck the Halls. Wonderful, wonderful fragrance. So sprinkle bonus party. The encore. I love that. You guys are so clever. So good. All right. So Deck the Halls. Aspen Pine, cinnamon, and farmhouse cider. Next fragrance, I'm going to tease you. Fireside Romance. Ooh, doesn't that sound intriguing? We'll do that one here in just a second. So Deck the Halls. Ashley can see all my recipes that I have. So
I was going to say, is there fireside vanilla in that one? And there is.
There is. I actually have to turn it around too because I was so busy. So we got these. Nicole actually bought the larger blending board that I have over to my right. She brought it in one day and she goes, "You just are going to need this." And she handed it to me and I was like, "Yeah, I do." The big one or whatever. No, actually, that one didn't come from her.
That's
that
from
one came
me.
From you. That was Ashley. I forgot. No, that wasn't.
I got
that
those for
one.
reunion.
Yes, it's big, and I love it, and I kind of stole it. So we're gonna have to, yeah. All right, so we're gonna start off with a little farmhouse cider because everybody loves that one in their life, and then I'm gonna add in a little bit of aspen pine. If you, we need a blending barrel. I know, so good. All right. Pink Zebra says Fireside Romance sounds like a Hallmark movie.
It does.
It does. You know, that's a great question. Ashley, do you watch Hallmark movies?
I
Have you
don't.
Okay. Do you guys watch Hallmark movies? I had a roommate in college that when there was occasionally, we would just stay in on, all right, so I was in college for I had a long time, right? I had a couple degrees. So I had a roommate that was notorious for this. That she'd say, I don't want to go anywhere. I want to sit on the couch and I want to order pizza and I want to watch Hallmark movies. And so no shame in my game, right? And I probably would still love to do that. I'd have to just do that by myself because nobody would watch them with me. But if you love Hallmark movies, they're like your feel good this time of year. But I actually love them all year round. So you do, Maria says I do. I know. I did too. They're great, right? They're so she said Fireside Romance sounds like a Hallmark movie.
It does, though.
Oh, that's so pretty. Okay, so here's a fun fact. All three of these fragrances, I'm going to tell you right now, are very strong. Right, so you have farmhouse cider, aspen pine, cinnamon spice. If you are somebody that loves a good, strong fragrance, this would be right up your alley. I would encourage you to buy all of that I'm talking about. Your best value is to purchase it in a carton because you get more bang for your buck. So this is the equivalent of 384 hours of fragrance time versus sprinkles in a bag are going to warrant you 96 hours. So you've got like 4 bags make up a carton. So all three of these would be perfect for the upcoming season to even carry you into January. The aspen pine, it won't last long. That's not going to be available for much longer. So I would snag it. Farmhouse cider and cinnamon. And then this is called Deck the Halls. And on the back, I signed it. So hopefully one of you all gets it. How are we doing with likes? Well, we're only at 43, so we got to get there, right? And I promise you, I always hold to my promises. Also, if you're just tuning in and you missed the deal of the day, select room sprays, body lotion sprays, and mystery boxes. Mystery boxes were a huge hit yesterday. Everybody loved them. If you snagged one, let me know in the comments which one you snagged. All right, we're gonna leave this one out because I have a feeling I'm gonna mix with that here and again. I'm gonna go ahead and I'm gonna start Fireside Romance. I had so much fun making these. So much fun. All right, so Fireside Romance is gonna pull the Fireside Vanilla. Don't tell me I didn't grab that one. Of all things, I didn't grab it. All right, so it's actually, and it might be in my office. You see if Ashley always goes and gets things for me. She's great, you guys. All right, let's see. So Flannel Blanket and Manly Man. Do I have Fireside Vanilla in there?
No.
Okay, so maybe that's, all right. So let's tweak this one a little bit. How about we do that? You guys up for tweaking recipes? We're just going to do it. All right, so sometimes I'm actually going to come up with a different blend. So hold tight. I'm going to grab this Rustic Fireside. Okay, so rustic and just make this a little bit different. Rustic Fireside is balsam pine, oak, and smoky wood. And I'm going to throw in a little bit of the Flannel Blanket. I do too. I love Fireside Vanilla. Flannel Blanket and, which is my absolute favorite, luxurious sandalwood. See, I said in the beginning, sandalwood, white musk, and warm amber. And then lastly, Manly Man, which is like your true man smell. Such a wonderful one. So this is Fireside Romance. If you use Fireside Vanilla, it's going to give you probably a little bit more of the vanilla, of course, in that. So you're going to have more of a perfume, feminine smell, feminine/masculine smell. Whereas this one, this doesn't have your vanilla in it, but I think it's still going to give you more of a masculine smell. So there's your difference, just so you guys know. All right, making sure I don't need, I guess that was the only one that I didn't have Fireside Vanilla. Shoot, that's okay though. All right, so we're gonna just tweak it. That's, sometimes you got to do that, right? You love Fireside Vanilla. Yeah. Hi Amanda, thank you over there on TikTok. Thank you guys for joining. All right, so we're gonna start off with this Rustic Fireside, which actually came out, I want to say, I'm forgetting. I think it came out in December. Did this one come out in November? Was this part of the November collection?
I believe so.
Yeah.
It was towards the end, wasn't it?
It was. And then we have Warm Vanilla Woods would actually be really pretty with this too. I didn't even think about putting some of that in there. But then I'd have to change my blending board. I will be sharing a picture of that too after this live. So be sure to hang around. Definitely. Hi, Amanda. How are you? Ooh, that's so pretty. I love Manly Man and Flannel Blanket together anyways. I think that they complement each other, but this Rustic Fireside has a pine component that is so pretty. So I just added in Rustic Fireside, Manly Man, and Flannel Blanket, and I made Fireside Romance, and it smells amazing. The true recipe that I have up on my board, don't shoot the messenger, that's me, is Fireside Vanilla. So I thought I had grabbed it, and I didn't. So I actually just did a makeshift with the Rustic Fireside. I'm good. Welcome on in. You love the new Club Pink? Oh my goodness, so do I. Water Lily and Melon, I believe it is. It's a really good one. So good. All right. So we're going to carry on. Oh, I'm going to leave that one out. The next one that I have, this is a fun one. So on December 2nd, we launched probably one of my favorite collections of fragrances that we've ever had. All of the fragrances were just so spot on, so beautiful, so rich. And so I'm going to give you some of those fragrances from that collection. So this next one that I'm going to make is called Mountain Man. How fun is that? So I'm going to grab Lumberjack, and I'm also going to grab Aged Leather. Now, I feel like I've talked about this one. Well, I talked about this one, but I also talked about the Amberwood Lodge like on every live. So here I go again. But this aged leather is, when we launched this, it was just, if you've used it, you know, it's like, this is like if you've used it, definitely. The most prettiest leather smell that I think we've ever had. Rich leather, dry oak wood, and warm amber. And again, I think it's because of the amber in this one. So that's what I'm going to start off with. And then I'm going to complement it with that Rustic Fireside that we were just in. You got your balsam pine, your oak, and your smoky wood. And last, I'm going to use the Lumberjack, which is cedar wood, amber again, and smoked leather. See what I did there? All right, so you have at the end of this one, you have your leather. I paired it up with your leather, right? And so inside this one, we're going to complement all the other two with the pine. So that's kind of how I'll do my recipes. Is I'll say, all right, well, what's the same notes? Like what are the common denominators, the common fragrance notes, and then can I pair them up together? So just a little tidbit on how I blend.
While you're doing that, Jen just said, I have a deaf dog, so her nose is super sensitive, and she loves my pink zebra, especially on unboxing days. Glad it's safe for fur kids.
Yeah, that's good. I love to hear that. You know, we love dogs here at Pink Zebra Home, and I knew I've been a part of the Pink Zebra family for a very long time, but I had no idea until I started working here. We really love dogs. So they are everywhere. So it's never a dull moment where you're going to be working and you will see a dog just run down the hallway or runs into your office. But what does that tell you? That tells you that if we have them here in the office where we make, just the same building that we make the product, all of our products are safe. So definitely. And I know that we have regulars in here. Actually, Louise, the new puppy, made a debut on my live yesterday. She did. She made a little debut.
She was a big fan of our camera tripod too.
What's that?
She was a big fan of our camera tripod this morning.
Yeah, she was.
She liked the wheel.
Wow. Okay, so this is really fun. If you wanted to take this another level, this is called Mountain Man. You could even throw in a little bit of the Manly Man in with that. This is very manly, very masculine, but very pretty. I love the leather that's in this. It smells so good. So definitely fun. We are mixing. If you're just popping on, I'm Beth Hanner. Welcome on in. The first part of the live was the day 8 of Days of Deals. And so we actually had select room sprays. We had body lotion sprays all on sale today. And everything that I'm doing now is separate. In addition to mystery boxes. So if you missed the mystery box, it's a good chance to grab some of those for sure. So that is what we are doing. As you pop on, be sure to say hello. Man, I was really hoping, Ash, that we would get to 100K. I'm not sure that we're going to do that. I promise you guys. Listen, I will fulfill my promise. I will show you my basket if we can get there. If we can get there, I will definitely do it. All right, I'm going to pull more recipes because that's what I do here. This next one is really fun. So a lot of times I think, especially, I talked about this earlier, as we end the year, we get tired of, or maybe it's just me, but we get tired of smelling things that may be seasonal, or you want to freshen the house up, do some deep cleaning, whatever the case is. So I made a fragrance called Open the Windows. That's another funny. So we weren't sure too if that's something that everybody did down here in Texas because of the humidity. We had a good giggle on that too. So because in Illinois, you do open your windows in your home.
If it gets to like 70 degrees and it's the humidity is low, absolutely.
You will? Have you do you do that in your apartment?
Yes.
You do? Okay. So I don't know. We're probably not doing that where most of y'all are tuned in from. Probably not opening the windows. So, all right. So Open the Windows is a mixture of. It is 2 parts of our Air Care Plus, and I want to take a second and kind of talk about these. So our Air Care Plus line is our odor neutralizing line, which basically takes out the malodors that we put into the air. And our first fragrance is Fresh Air Care Plus. So this actually is a true technology where it eliminates the fragrance that you don't want in the air and freshens it. So you have fresh breeze, fruit, and green florals is the first one. And then we have a traditional Air Care Plus, about dropped it. This is just a lighter fragrance. You fresh air, green floral, and sweet orange. So we're gonna take the 2 of those, and then I'm gonna pair that up with Simply Lemon. And Simply Lemon is probably my favorite lemon that we've ever had because it's like this most spot on lemon. Meyer lemon, sparkling citrus, and clean burst. With this bag, if we do, keep in mind when you do your mixing, if you do at least half of the bag is the Air Care Plus, then you are going to have that technology when you mix. So just keep that in mind if you're wanting it to eliminate odors when you go to mix. So obviously, I'm going to spill this. This said bag that if anyone gets it, it's definitely going to eliminate odors, right? Do what it's supposed to do. So, all right. So, oh wow, I love that one. Okay, I'm gonna show you guys so you can see. That smells so good.
It just looks
so
clean.
good. It is. It's very clean, very fresh. All right, so we have that is the next bag, and we're gonna keep on coming. Hopefully, you guys are loving this. Keep on those comments coming. I want to keep hearing from y'all. This is so fun in the comments. All right, I'm gonna put my lemon back, and we are going to do more blends. Next blend that I have is called Kiss Me Under the Tree. This is a blend of Rustic Fireside, Aspen Pine, and cinnamon spice. So I had a lot of fun with this one. Rustic cinnamon spice is right here, Aspen Pine, and rustic. Where did I go? Rustic Fireside. I went ahead and put it back. Okay, so Kiss Me Under the Tree. Super fantastic blend for the season. I may not get through all these today, Ashley. We have so many. Hopefully I will. Past the halfway mark. I know we are. We're doing good. Hopefully we do it. All right. Kiss Me Under the Tree. Somebody could get this in their package. Exciting day here at Pink Zebra Home. Day 8 of our Days of Deals. Definitely have to check those out. So is there anyone new up in the house? I just out of curiosity. Anyone that has joined me on whatever platform. Are you guys new? Have you heard of us before? I kind of want to know who I'm talking to today. So keep those comments coming. All right. So I'm starting off with a little Rustic Fireside. And then I'm going to skip over here to the Aspen Pine. And then lastly, I'm going to throw in some cinnamon spice. So if you're somebody that loves a woodsy pine, this is wintry, a little bit of wintry, but with a splash of cinnamon. This has got that cinnamon, spice in it. So it's definitely going to be strong. This is probably going to be one of the strongest mixes I think that I have. So just something to keep in mind. If you like strong, this would be right up your alley. Back to work. See you later. Yes, have a nice day. Thank you for joining us today. Lots of fun stuff. Hopefully we get to 100K today. That was the goal. That way I can do more blending bags and orders. I doubled it yesterday. I was busy yesterday, hence the 12 recipes today, right? All right, so let's see. We got more aspen pine. My goodness. All right. Another fun recipe that I came up with that is different, that I don't know a lot of you probably have seen before. This is a blend of, and I didn't grab it. Okay. And I'll just have to make it after a while. But amaretto cream and aspen pine. This is called fresh snow. So I used the aspen to mix with our infamous amaretto cream, and it is an amazing blend. So fresh snow, that one will be posted on the blending board. I'm gonna pick through some of these other ones. All right, now we're gonna have some fun. So if you are a fan of that, I have to keep it kind of like this, of that Western show that will be premiering the final episode on Sunday, right, on Paramount.
The alleged final show.
The alleged final show. You would be familiar with the Y Ranch, right? And a couple of the characters that are in there. One of them happens to be named Beth. So if you get this bag, this is not named after this bag. This is named after somebody else, all right? So I did a mixture of flannel blanket and warm vanilla woods to come up with a blend that is the same name as me. I also have a Y Ranch and a RIP, a RIP. So we're going to do that here in just a second. So Beth is flannel blanket and warm vanilla woods. This warm vanilla woods, hi Lil, came out on December 2nd. Your notes in this are, again, spice vanilla, warm amber, and cashmere musk. Gorgeous fragrance. So pretty. With your flannel blanket, which has your sandalwood, your amber, and your musk in it as well. I knew this would mix so well together. This is about the prettiest, one of the prettiest blends. I think I'm definitely going to have to take some of this one. So pretty. So this is called Beth. So see, I guess I could have named it after me, Ashley. Definitely could have. You guys know the show I'm talking about, right? You know,
yes, they figured it out.
Right? So exciting. Oh, I'm gonna be so sad. It can't be over. It just definitely can't be over. So fun. All right. Next up, I have one that is called RIP. All right, another counterpart, because every Beth needs a rip. A rip. So we're gonna do that one. All right. Again, these are recipes. These are created by me. They are not created by Pink Zebra. So they are mock. We'll just say they're named recipes. They are not trademarked by any means. This is just a recipe name. So we're gonna I'm gonna put this one together. So this is I came up with aged leather, manly man, and rustic fireside. Aged leather, manly man, and rustic fireside. So your aged leather I've been talking about a lot. It is fantastic. And aged leather, let's see here, manly man, because everybody needs a little manly man, okay? And your aged leather is your true leather smell. We're going to complement it with the gorgeous fragrance of manly man, which is kind of like a men's cologne. So your rip smells divine. Yes. So good. All right. And then the last one that I have to put together is called the Y Ranch. And so I'm going to share that with you here in just a second. All of these are going to be available after the live today. So definitely stick around and wait for that post by Pink Zebra Home. They will be posting the board so you guys can see it. So good stuff. Lots of fun stuff. We're a little over halfway to the bags. We just may not make it today, friends. We may not make it to 100K, unfortunately. I really wanted to. I don't know, Ashley. I don't know if we're going to. Whew, that is so pretty. It's that leather fragrance in there. It smells so good. That one is she did really well with that fragrance. It is so pretty. It's like a good pair of leather boots. Definitely. So, hello. Come on in and say hey whenever you guys pop on. All right, last one that we have is called the Y Ranch. Okay, the Y Ranch. All right, so I'm going to do it real quick, and then I'm going to leave you guys with some of these recipes on our social media platforms and such. So the Y Ranch is aged leather and rustic fireside together. So just the two of these combined with, and I'm going to actually throw in a little bit of aspen pine with this because I feel like it needs it. So we're going to throw in a little bit of aspen pine, okay, as the last fragrance. I almost feel like I left that off. I feel like it had it in there and I left it off, so probably did. All right, so again, another really good, unless I already, what am I thinking that I did? No, okay. Another really good wintry mix if you're looking for something that has the freshness of the leather. This would be right up your alley. So, all right. Anyone else? Yeah, if we speed tap, maybe we'll get it there. And then you guys are going to keep me busy this afternoon because I want to be busy. I really want to put extra bags in your packages, but I just can't do it unless we hit that 100K. I'm telling you. Did anyone head on over to the website and buy any of these boxes or any of the lotions? I'm going to kind of do a recap here in just a second. Do tell me in the comments what you purchased. So good. All right. As we are, yes, you can shop today. Definitely, you can shop today. All right, so we are going to talk about what we launched. If you missed it, we're going to talk about the different room sprays and such.
It smells so good in here.
Does it? I've been blending, yes. All right, so today's deal was select room sprays. All right, so we launched them. If you missed it, that is exactly. Oh no, it's Ashley just
We used
made
the present.
The
It's
present.
adorable. I just didn't know if you went ham.
So different. I'm gonna go ham. If we can get to 100K, I would go ham. Definitely. All right. So I definitely have different fragrances here. So all the different room sprays and such. So I have balsam blackberry, back porch lemonade, Tahitian beach, blood orange pomegranate, white pine pomelo. I have lazy lodging, sugared green tea, and lemongrass. Right, Zen waters, lakeside retreat, Georgia peach cobbler, and Santorini summer. Those were all of the room sprays that launched at a 15% discount. But we didn't stop there today. So these are the on sale items that we have in addition to our hydrating body lotion spray. Your fragrance here is French lavender. You guys, this is incredible and it's at a 15% discount today only through 11:59 p.m. We also had cashmere vanilla blossom and cucumber and aloe. And the most exciting part, and it did well, aside from my recipes, was the mystery boxes that we launched. They are $50 value for $30, and they all include either a room spray or a body lotion spray. So head on over and grab some of those. I'm going to tell you right now that the boxes are themed to what we have on sale today. So what that means is there's a very good chance that you'll get a room spray or a body lotion spray in your mystery box. So tell me in the comments, how many of them have you bought? If you had to pick your most favorite fragrance, what would it be? Oh my goodness, Megan. If I'm talking about right now, that's a good toss-up, but I'm going to tell you flannel blanket. Anything with amber and sandalwood, if that's specifically if you're talking about sprinkles. If you're talking about, we have a wide variety of products like cleaner, dish soap, the different areas, then I would have multiple. So lots to choose from. I mean, I'm sure a lot of people could actually ask, maybe comment what their favorite fragrance is. Ashley, do you have a said favorite fragrance at all?
My
Tombstone
favorite
petals, yeah.
My favorite fragrance that we have right now is probably Fireside Vanilla,
Okay.
but my all-time favorite is Ooey Gooey
Me
Caramel,
too.
as you know.
Yeah, I do know. That was one of the first fragrances I ever bought was Ooey Gooey Caramel 11 years ago, Warm Apple Pie, and Farmhouse Cider. All three of those were the first fragrances I bought, and that Ooey Gooey Caramel, I need to dig in the vault and see what I can find.
If we can pull that out,
Get
yes.
my buckets of it. Yeah, I know. It smells so good. So your favorite is Farmhouse Cider? Okay, definitely. All right, and now we can Nutty Toffee Crunch. Well, you never know when that might make a return. So Definitely. I want to reiterate too, if you are watching and shopping, you definitely don't want to sleep on anything that I have shared today, because it's while supplies last. So body sprays, body lotion sprays, you definitely want to grab those. Anything that you see. So for example, if you want Tahitian Beach, I would grab it now. I have no idea how many we have in there. Some of them already might be sold out. The mystery boxes, same thing. Don't snooze on those. This is probably going to be an incredible mystery box. If you bought one of the mystery boxes a couple days ago, I will add that it's going to be different. So whatever you get in the mystery box will be different when you place that order. So keep that in mind. So definitely. I bet the three of them would be blended.
Somebody just asked a question about the mystery box. Those are not like Scent Flirt. It's not a subscription. It's just, it's like a product.
It's just a surprise box.
Yeah.
So it's $30 retail value on the website right now. You're going to go to the 12 Days of Deals tab, and you will see the mystery boxes listed there. And then you get up to $50 or more in products, which is a steal. So definitely for some of you that are looking to try some of our products, I want to encourage you to do that. So, all right. So where are we going to be and when are we going to be? So tomorrow I will be back at at 12 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, right? 12 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. I will be live. So same time tomorrow, with a different deal, right? For the Days of Deals. And I'm looking over my shoulder because I already see some of the planning that's going down. And I'm going to tell you, it's going to be good, right? It's going to be good. So we are not done. So we will be live tomorrow, Saturday, Sunday, and Monday to tailor the rest of the Days of Deals. You never know when something exciting is going to pop up. So stay tuned. It's coming soon. I'm going to let you guys go because it's about that time and I'm ready to eat some lunch. So have a wonderful